How are you able to fly out to Cyprus and film all of this, but at the same time you're consistently late when it comes to your uploads? The unprofessionalism is ridiculous and it's just shocking. And I thought I'd just make a video to get into it because I feel like we need to. Hey guys, it's Ron. Hopefully you guys are doing well today, and I wanted to discuss this situation because again it really pissed me off the fact that they were late when it comes to uploading the damn episode. You know, they have the cheek to charge us 99p per episode, and I can understand that for a lot of people it can be irritating and inconvenient, which I spoke about a while ago. And now for them to be uploading episodes the second week in a row, they are late. And the one thing that pisses me off is that they preach that they're going to release it at this time, it's at 8 p.m, everybody's waiting, people are, you know, changing their timetable to adapt to not only a show, but adapt to the, you know, ideation that they are going to continuously pay for it, so they're ready to pay with their own card and so forth, and you're coming out with lateness. But in the same breath, you are able to go to Cyprus, film all of this professionally, sound is good, editing is good, all of that you can do, but you can't upload on time. It confuses me. Like, it really irates me. Like the lack of professionalism is ridiculous. And you know, a lot of people have been complaining they can't get the episodes. They're paying $7.99. They're paying this. They're paying that. And you know, they're not able to get what they want to get. And then you know, they have the notion. A lot of people are using this kind of narrative of support black businesses and so forth, which I feel like can be an unfair narrative for a lot of people, simply because you're saying this, but you're not providing what you are preaching. You're telling everybody to support you, but how can one support you when you're continuously late, when you mock your audience? Like, there wasn't even a teaser for this episode, so no one even knew what they were getting into. For the first, second episode there were teasers, but for this one, suddenly there was nothing. Now apparently that was part one, and part two is coming out tonight. Like, nobody knows. This is all like new stuff to us and we have no idea. Like, we're going in blind basically. And it's like, that's not how it's meant to be. Like, I don't understand. The technical difficulties continuously occur, especially when it comes to uploading, especially when it comes to giving us news. You know, you're not even informing us or telling us as to why you are late. You know, give us something. And even if it's a lie, child, give us something so we know why the episode is late. Because a lot of people are waiting. Like, a lot of people, you know, it's irritating. Like, I'm not gonna say, personally, I'm not waiting for it to be dropped to you know, see it. But I go on Twitter, I type in and see what's going on when it drops, so I know. And all I'm seeing is complaints. People are upset. Oh, it hasn't dropped yet. What's going on? You're late again. And I'm like, bro, you're late again. Like, what? What's going on? But in the same breath, you have a lot of people saying, oh, you know, it's only 99p, man. What the hell? Why don't you just buy it? What's your problem? Like, you support businesses. But now all of those people are suddenly quiet. They've disappeared. Casper the Ghost. When it comes to situations like this where they're either continuously late, they don't upload teasers, or they don't tell us about part 1, part 2, part 25 nonsense. None of this. All of those people who are telling us, oh, you know, you should buy, you should support businesses, what's wrong with you? All of them are just, they've gone. Child, they've gone in their car and they've driven away. They're gone. They don't care. Because this is the situation that kind of irritates me, and the reason why it irritates me is because it is consistent. And the reason why it irritates me is because you have the energy to go to Cyprus to do your thing, but you cannot upload on time. This particular video only exacerbates the ideation and the notion that I'm a very fair and just individual, or I at least try to be, because obviously I am reviewing the show because I do like the show and the content is very good, and I feel there's a lot of storylines, a lot of narratives that we can dive deep into. That's the good part of it, hence why I'm reviewing it and continuously reviewing on my platform. But on the other half, there are issues that irritate me, and it's just not fair. Don't cheat your audience. Don't cheat the support that's giving it to you. Give the people what they want. Now, obviously, what we want is for it to be on YouTube. Because if it was on YouTube, child, the views would be crazy. But you won't give us that. You want to charge it to us? Cool, okay, charge us. It is what it is. You decided to do that. But at least you need to be on time. Like, what is this? Second week in a row, it's like nearly 2-3 hours late. Like, people have school the next day, let alone work. Like, people who are 13 to 16, especially that audience, which I'm sure you have a lot of, have school the next day 8 a.m. in the morning. And the show that's going to drop at 8 p.m. drops at 11, 12. Like, what is going on? And again, it keeps happening. And the reason why it really irritates me is because you have so many people who say, oh, why don't you just buy it? What's wrong with you guys? Only 99p. Support the damn business. Everybody's always complaining. What's going on? All of those people are quiet now. When they continuously flop with their uploading skills, they continuously flop with giving us what they want, when they treat us like nonsense as audience, we get tired, we get irritated. People don't want to wait 2, 3, 4 hours and then no notice. And the irritation is that you are preaching that you are going to drop it on time that day, and suddenly there's no reason as to why you haven't. Like, it's just gone. and there's no teasers, nothing, so we don't know what we're walking into. Like, and as someone actually DM'd me and said that they paid a certain amount and so forth, and they haven't got what they wanted, they aren't able to watch the episodes, they aren't getting their money refunded, but some people aren't even getting their money. Some people aren't even getting the money's worth that they're paying for, let alone the fact that we're getting it late. So, like, what the hell is going on? And of course I want to speak about it because I'm a paying customer, so I'm entitled to, and nobody, and I know some people from Bkchat, the cast members have been shading me and so forth, I know about it, more than one, and maybe I'll make a video about it, a negative into a positive for me, but right now this is what I want to address first and foremost before I have time to address that. But for now, this is really irritating me because I don't have time for lateness. Be on time. Be on time, be punctual, especially when you are a company and you are telling people to pay you, and you got, you know, your audience is your money's worth. Without them, you're not making anything. Without them, who are you as Bkchat? Without people like YouTubers who promote the show on their channel and they review it, who are Bkchat? Really, realistically, we are the ones who are keeping this bridge alive. And you know, for you guys to continuously be late, you know, some people aren't getting their money's worth, some people are coming up to me, complaining to me as if I work for them, child. They're telling me, oh, you know, we're not getting our money's worth, what do we do? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, everyone's upset. Like, they're telling me that they don't get their money's worth, and they ask for a refund and it's not going through, and I'm just like, I don't work for them. Like, I'm not associated with them, I'm not affiliated with them, I just do reviews like any old YouTuber. So, like, I feel sorry for them because the unprofessionalism literally reeks. And it's a shame because you have this madness, but then when the show airs, it's good. I'm not gonna lie and say it's crap, the show is good, but then you have all of this looming around that can really piss off a lot of people, and you're losing a lot of money. I just hope whenever the next episode releases, which is apparently tonight they're releasing a part 2, which I've seen through a tweet from B Money. So, the fact that, why am I finding out through a cast member, not the actual show itself, announcing it? Like, I'm just really confused. Like, what's next? It's just like 5 minutes, okay, cool, but 2 to 3, 4 hours, you were completely mocking your audience. And the fact that there are some people who are still going to wait to watch it because they're dedicated and they enjoy the content. You're just taking the absolute piss. Like, it irritates me. It irritates a lot of people. You're losing your promotion, you're losing your monetary value by doing so, let alone not even being on YouTube. But I thought I'd make a little rant video because I just wanted to rant about it and get it off my chest because it's been sitting on my mind, and I'm sure it's been sitting on your minds too. So please do comment down below, let me know what you guys think about it. Has it affected you? Has it irritated you? Have you had to wait up later the nights to watch it, or the next day? Like, are you no longer going to watch the show because of this, or do you not watch it and just watch my reviews? Let me know. Subscribe, please. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys soon. Rant over. Before we continue this video, just before we do anything, just hit that subscribe button. Just click it. All you gotta do is click that button. It takes 5 seconds. Write my name on Instagram, Rad_Raleigh, and just follow me and support me, and let's just call it a damn day. Just hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram. I would massively appreciate it.